Hey everyone, Gem and Scrolls here, and today I have my completed projects post. So I've done a few projects, especially considering last month I didn't get quite a lot done. But yeah, definitely made up for it this month, so super excited about that. Anyway, let's just get started with it. To begin, I first finished this Rhinestone Tree. It was from Everyday E-Deals. It's a 30 by 30 canvas size, not image size, special drill canvas. And there were 9 colors for this, and the rhinestones here were just really pretty because they came in all different shapes and sizes. I did have to flatten this one to make sure it stayed flat. It didn't stay as flat as other ones, so the canvas kept its crease there for a little bit. But after it was done, it was like easy to work with. I just didn't fold it in fear that it would hold a crease after I kept the rhinestone, like after I put the rhinestones on. Yeah, this one was really quick. I did it in like a day. It wasn't hard, and it was really pretty, like afterwards hanging on the wall for a bit. Okay, on to the next one. So my next project that I finished as my midway break for my major project was this "Those We Love" quote, and I call that the title just for short, but it says, "Those we love don't go away, they walk beside us every day." It's from Sigmal. It's 30 by 30. That's the canvas size, not the image size. And there were 13 colors, and they were round drills. I made this one as a nice little present for a friend of the family who just lost a family member. So I thought it'd be a nice touch. It was really simple to put together, a nice little snack size one to do in order to get away from the cross-eyedness of my major project that I was working on. I didn't find any major issues with this one. The gems were pretty straightforward. They kind of didn't have the same roundness about them. Well, I can't even say roundness. They didn't have the like shape to them that some of the round drills do. They were kind of like flat looking, but they still had a really nice shine to them. So I guess it was just a little different than what I was working with. I haven't done another Sigmal yet, and I don't know if I want to do a post review for just this one until I've tried another one, just because I do have a couple other Sigmals that I could do a post review on if I waited. So I think I might wait before doing that. But otherwise, I didn't really have any trouble with this project. So the canvas was nice to work with. The glue was decent. The drills were decent. There was no issue with the symbols. So yeah, it was really nice. My big project for this month was this one. I call it the sunflowers and birds. And this project is for my Nan. It's a full crystal round drill. And I got this from Tammy's Diamond Paintings Galore. She is the store where she sources from other stores. Like, she sends things from the States from other stores that she gets things from. So any complaints I have about this are not from her, but from the company that she got it from. So I did not like the amount of rivers in this canvas. I spent a long time cutting out little rivers and trying to get the creases out of this project. I'm not sure how much everyone's going to actually notice because it kind of looks like it's part of the picture, but there are creases in this that just did not want to come out even after flattening the glue, because the canvas held a crease and because the glue still didn't really lay flat, even after cutting out all the bubbles and stuff. I didn't even store this rolled up. I stored it flat for a while before working on it, so I was a little depressed about this. I did receive both canvases that are crystal rounds like this. Both of them at the time of receiving them had bubbles, and by the time I got to this one of the bubbles had lifted up so badly off the canvas I had to like flatten it out and put something heavy on it to make sure it was sticking to the canvas. Needless to say, this one will be sealed before I do anything with it because I'm terrified. I also, because it was double-sided adhesive, did not like how the drills popped on this. I did have some issues where some drills kept popping off and they didn't want to stick in certain spots, and so I had to lay down my own kind of glue to get it to work. And yeah, when working on the crystal rounds, I did learn with these dark colors, because one kind of blends into the other, you really do want to make sure you're working in a lighted area. The light pad makes one color look just like the other color, so you need a light shining down on top of them as much as you need a light shining up through. And there was an issue where some of the symbols on this one weren't exactly clear in a couple of areas, but it wasn't a big deal. I was able to tell what was going on for the most part. The overall image, though, is really pretty, so I think, in the end, it was kind of worth the struggle, and I know my nan's going to love it, so I'm okay with that, but it was just, for a while there, I was just a little annoyed. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's no complaint at all about the source that I got it from. It's where that was sourced from originally, and I unfortunately don't know where that is. Okay, let's go to the next project. My next project was this cute little jewelry box, the owl jewelry box. I got it out of my August Masters box from Easy Whim, and it was a quick little thing. I did it in like a couple of hours in a single day. I think it looks cute. My daughter's in love with it. She's trying to convince me to give it to her. I'm trying to tell her it's for someone else, but we'll see what happens there. I don't really have much to say about this one. I mean, it was easy put together. The drills were great. I didn't have a lot of misshapen drills, even with the special shaped ones, which I usually have a couple, and I didn't run out of any. So I was happy with it in general. Nice, quick, easy project to do in between setting up for my projects that I'll be talking about next. So the second last project that I worked on was from the lovely cover on Amazon. It is a 30 by 40 round drill. There are 19 colors, and it was pretty average. There wasn't really much I could say about it in like complaints. I didn't really have a problem putting it together, but it had like 4 or 5 days worth of time and a couple of hours each day, basically. The colors were nice and vibrant. The image was a little blurred, but I mean, considering the size, you're kind of going to get that pixelated look, so that's to be expected. I just needed a sloth as a Christmas present image, so I wasn't really overly concerned about that because the image was large enough that you would still be able to make out the details enough, especially from a distance. So yeah, the poured glue adhesive was easy to work with. It was really tacky. I didn't have any trouble with the drill sticking, and I didn't have a lot of junk drills to deal with, or a shortage of drills or anything. So it was overall a really good project, and I really liked how it turned out. So this last project that I worked on was kind of my shocker for the month, I guess. I did this 20 by 20 baby elephant from Diamond Painting Factory. It's round drills, and surprisingly, there are 15 colors. I guess considering the size, I was really expecting there to be fewer colors than that. So when I was getting it together and it showed me 15, I was like, wait, what? Anyway, this tiny little thing didn't take me any time at all because it is canvas size, not image size. I think the only reason why it would take me like 2 days was just because like I started it after finishing another project on one day, and then I completed it on the other day. there wasn't really anything I could complain about. I mean, it was pretty average as far as anything goes. It was poured glue. The drills were decent. They were vibrant. There wasn't a lot of issue with the adhesive and sticking and things like that. I mean, it wasn't over the top by any means, but I still was pretty impressed, especially because, you know, this image is fairly small and there was still a decent image quality to it, I guess. It was just a little shocking. So yeah, my little one's gonna like it, and that's all that matters. And I was happy with it. Well, that is it for today. Well, for this month, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little show and tell. And I'd be very happy if you tell me if you have something similar on your guys' pages. I'll like and subscribe to your guys' pages so I can follow along. I love to see other people's completed works and such. If you like and subscribe, you can continue to see projects and such, as well as post reviews, and when I get any new gadgets or any new tips and tricks, I post those as well. Yeah, so thanks for hanging with me today, guys, and I will see you guys next time.